Good morning, y'all. I just woke up. Now you see what I look like when I wake up. We gotta get ready for school. It's currently, I forgot to charge my other phone last night. It's currently 5:14. And since this is charged, while that's gonna finish charging, I'm gonna plug her up. Okay, y'all, it's working. First thing I gotta do, also because I got my wisdom teeth out the 31st, I'm still on this. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on it, but I'm still on this right here. And it's like to help clean out my mouth. But now that my mouth isn't as sore, I still have to do hydrocodone or codeine, ibuprofen, chlorhexidine, and brush my teeth first, wash my face, brush my teeth, then do this, and some other stuff. Y'all gonna see the process, but we about to go through it, y'all. And I'm about to take y'all through a school morning with me. Also, y'all, I'm in high school now. I get 5 minutes in between each class. Like, I'm scared. But we just gonna have to do what it do. So, oh, and also today, I go back to Augusta to get more clothes. And then, for a week. And then, the next Monday after this week, I'm gonna go back to Augusta and get more clothes. Because I have gym first. So, I got general PE. Then advisement 9 every month. I get it once a month. Then I have Reping. It's not Rimpeg. It's Reping 9. And health and personal fitness. And then ecology. And my best friend set up my book bag and stuff for me. Because over the years, I used to be real organized and a freak. Like a clean freak. But after so long, I just stopped caring because, like, it's too much trying to do all that. Especially a couple days before school. And I don't even want to, like, hear the word school. But let me take y'all on a morning with me. And I'm not around any coffee spots. Like, no coffee spots at all. So, I'm stranded. But we about to get into it. Yeah. Okay, y'all. While we doing this, we gonna talk. So, oh, hold on. I need to grab my cup. Okay, guys. This part I can do. But when I get dressed, yeah. So, while I do this, we just gonna sit here and talk. People might say it's bad luck, but I always take just a smaller cup like this of water. And I fill it up in the bathroom because, like, right after surgery, it hurts. But I done had surgery, Monday. I got my surgery Monday. If I'm being right, Monday. Yeah, I think Monday was the 31st. I think. But if Monday was the 31st, and I am right, then I have had my surgery for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I had my surgery done over a week ago. Well, not over a week ago, exactly a week ago. Y'all, that medicine is so nasty. I'm sorry. I just don't like medicine. But let me brush my teeth and then we can talk. Oh, yeah, I'm a bit tall. Okay. Okay, the first couple of days is gonna hurt to spit. Like, it's gonna hurt to spit. And my best friend was mashed potatoes. Not gonna lie. That was the only thing I really, really did feel like eating. Noodles, soup, and mashed potatoes. And then they put me on this, and I gotta swish for 60 seconds at a time. So I did ask the dentist the day before when he first prescribed that stuff, and he was like, well, the first before the day before you come in at surgery, you can't have anything to eat after 12 o'clock. So I had the biggest meal of my life, and when I tell y'all, I felt giant. Like, I felt like I could not walk. I was burping. I did the longest burp of my life, like, for real. But my mama made sure I was fed before we went. And man, that was a big old plate. But yeah, I asked him all that good stuff, and he was just like, don't do it the day right after surgery. Don't do it the day right after surgery. The day after surgery, do it after that day. Then you do that 3 times a day. So I had to do it when I first woke up in the morning. That was at 6. And then I did it at 12. Then I did it at 9 when I got ready to go to sleep. So it was like literally like a clock. It wasn't... Yeah, I did it clock around. So 6... Oof. So 6... 12, 9. Because I'm not waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not going to bed at 12 o'clock at night. Because that stuff had me knocked out. And I was swollen. And you have to go easy the first day. You can't try to be Hercules and eat hard stuff like you just re-heal like that. Like you Superman or somebody. You can't. The first day you can't do that. And I thank the Lord that I had a phone and I was able to say some stuff. But most stuff, I was just like, I don't want to say. So, what I did many, many weeks before I even knew I had to, go through surgery or have anything like that done to my face, I had bought this whiteboard. I bought a whiteboard, and when I bought the whiteboard, I thought nothing of like, well, this is how I'm going to communicate. But I mostly communicated through my whiteboard and through text messages. And anybody else besides my mama or my sister, I did not talk to because I was so out of it. I was like dizzy, didn't know how to walk. I was just like, that medicine had put the works on me. And especially when it comes to stuff like that. When it comes to sleeping, I tend to try to either hum myself to sleep or sing myself to sleep. One is peaceful, or I'll play meditational sounds. That's just me. That's how I fall asleep. And yeah. So they was just up in there like, yeah. Because I was telling them I kind of sing and stuff, even though I'm still working on my voice, kind of singing stuff. And they was just like, well, when we give you this, when we stick it in your arm, just relax, hum, do whatever you need to do. And I was just humming that whole time. I was praying too, because I was scared. It was my first time being sedated, and I didn't know how to take it. And I was scared. And plus, I have a fear of needles. And I know some of you are going to be like, Jihad, you're 14. And what that got to do with it? I'm scared of needles. I've been scared of needles since I was a youngin'. But they stuck it in my arm, and I remember my mama couldn't go back there, and I was just holding the nurse's hand, like, and as they were like sticking the needle in my arm, I was squeezing for dear life because I was terrified. Like once I felt it, and once it was done, I was like, whew. Like I was just breathing so hard because I was in tears. I was scared. And they was like, well, we're just going to put the medicine in the little tube and we're going to hook you up to the thing in the breathing machine so you don't go on us. And I was like, okay. And then I just started humming to myself because that was the only way to calm my nerves because I was like this shaking. But once they did that, I went right to sleep. I say about 20, 30 seconds later, I was gone. I was out of this world. I didn't know how I got in the car, didn't know how I got home, I didn't know how I got in the room. I do know my uncle helped me in the house, but I don't know how I got in the room. I don't know how I fell asleep. I don't know what I watched that whole day after that surgery. I didn't know nothing, not a thing. But I'm talking too much. Let me go ahead and wrap this up. But one of my main goals is to just like, you know, one of my main goals is school. That's something I really need to focus on because I have a very short attention span when it comes to stuff like that. And now that I'm in ninth grade, grades really count. Like, grades really count. And yeah, I just need to focus on grades. And the first day, our ELA teacher, she gave us homework. So I was bummed about it, but I wasn't too bummed because, like, I wasn't too bummed about it because, like, it's ninth grade. It's different from middle school. Even though we do get more freedoms and we tend to do what we want, high school is different from middle school. They're strict, but not as strict. Like we can do what we want. We just can't do exactly like what we want. Like if I was to go get a car right now, I couldn't just pull up to the school and be like, "Well, I'm gonna park here." I have to get a parking spot. I gotta pay $25 a week just for that one parking spot. I think like if I was to get an assigned parking spot, like I would have to pay $25 a week just to park at school. But once I get my car, like I said, I want to get my El Camino first because that's a classic, or I'm gonna get my Mercedes 63 AMG GLE Coupe. I'm gonna get that first, or I'm gonna get my El Camino. And whichever way God takes me, that's the way He takes me. But I do know I'm not going for any other car. And when it comes to new school cars, I'm not gonna want anything close to a Honda or a Hyundai or just anything like that in general. When it comes to new school cars, the only kind of new school car I know I'll get for sure is like, it's up there with like Ferraris, Mercedes, McLaren, Porsche, all that good stuff. But really, I'm just here to entertain and let people see what kind of light I have because many people have told me the light I have and the way I talk will like get me very far in life. I could be a counselor. I could be a guidance counselor. I could inspire people. I could do motivational speeches, stuff like that. But I'm going to finish this off of camera and get back to you guys when when I'm getting ready to get dressed. Oh, this is wow. Because this is just too much. So, I'll be back. I got a feeling that this video gonna be just over 30 minutes. Okay, I'm about to get dressed, but I want to say the next time I vlog, you're either gonna meet my sister or my mom. All right, y'all, the last thing I gotta do is get my drinks together so we finish eating. My grandma. Haha, I got you on video. Okay, now y'all, I really do love me a good hydro flask. Okay, so what I do is put ice in it, and I let the cup sit in the refrigerator overnight, and it be hard to open it, but it's all worth it in the end. Cause the ice really stay there. It don't melt quick. Then this bottle come with me, cause once I drink that down, I'm fill it all the way up. Take me some chips with me. And y'all about to meet my other friend, Morgan. About to get her to come outside, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But that's my morning. I got too many hoes, but they ain't you. You like to put that shit in your nose.